I'd say that B2B marketing has changed over the last few years as a result of access to better data. Being able to leverage this sort of big data allows us to be far more targeted and more personalised with our marketing. Historically, one of the challenges that marketers faced is the fact that we don't have visibility, or we didn't have visibility as to who potentially was in a buying window, because we didn't have this great data available to us. So it was a bit like throwing a dart at a dartboard with a blindfold on, in terms of the fact that we weren't aware as to who we should be targeting. Therefore, a more spray and pray approach was more appropriate. However, now that we have access to this amazing rich data, we're able to work sort of in a more aligned way with sales and focus on lower hanging fruit, which is where account-based marketing sort of comes into play. Yeah, the challenge with GDPR, of course, is it's meant that marketers have had to be a lot more smarter in terms of who they contact. And luckily there is the legitimate interest clause. However, that has meant that we've had to use data to ensure that the accounts and contacts we're targeting do have legitimate interest. Buyer intent supports GDPR and legitimate interest because it gives us visibility as to which accounts are most likely in a buying window, and therefore we can clearly see there is purchase intent and legitimate interest with those accounts. So salespeople traditionally have always targeted the lowest hanging fruit, and the reason why having this amazing rich data is fantastic for marketers is because it also allows us to target the lowest hanging fruit. So we can work in an aligned manner with sales, focusing on the accounts that are most likely to purchase.